ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now the starting group for the visitors. Miracle Man is out there with Insanity. Then it's Freak. That's Houdini. And it's Doherty in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wildcats, Junior's out there with McDaniel. And there's Hill. And there's Slim. And it's Thomas in at the 3. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Here's Houdini. To the inside. And that one's good. Freak.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. To the middle. That's tipped and stolen by Junior. Passes to Slim. To the paint. Here's McDaniel. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Simon. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Doherty. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Hill passes to Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Miracle Man. Thomas covering. Miracle Man, the pass to Doherty. He shoots again, and it's Junior with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Hill. He kicks to Junior. Rocket 6. Thomas outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Insanity. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Wildcats foul. Hill. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hill passes to McDaniel. Kicks to Junior. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's blocked. Outside Thomas. The pass to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here's Freak. 9 points last game out. He takes it in. It's tipped.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Slim passes to Hill. Here's McDaniel. Doherty grabs the board. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Houdini. Pass to Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hill. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. They recover it. McDaniel, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Doherty. The shot from the low post is good. The Wildcats have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's McDaniel. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, McDaniel.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Z's checked in for Hill. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Doherty outside. Over McDaniel. Oh, that's blocked. Junior the pass to Slim. Tipped away. Passes it to Junior. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Nice shot from the wing. Thomas got 5, being 40% here in the early stages. Here's Houdini, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Wildcats, Dawkins checked in for Junior. Brown comes in for McDaniel. And Moore subbed in for Slim. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Z. And the Wildcats call time here.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last last year.
ACS fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And checking out the stats for Maverick, how he did last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Peterson. Here's Houdini. Count that one. Houdini's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brown. There's the pass to Arnold. Fires the 3. Peterson grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Offensive rebound. Doherty. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And he recovers it. Here's Houdini. He has 5. Kicks to Howard. Pass to Doherty. Shot left block. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Here's Dawkins. Passes it to Arnold. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Maverick. He has yet to score. Here's Doherty. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Thomas got 8.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just about an even 40% to start. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Arnold. That's tipped, and they get it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Doherty the pass to Houdini. Now the pass to Maverick. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the steal. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Brown. A shot by Houdini, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. It's a 5-point game.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
And that does it for the first quarter.
With the score.
Leading by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. They've got Miracle Man. Freak is out there with Maverick. Then there's Insanity, and it's Samson in at the power forward. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Take a look at Miracle Man. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And the second free throw, good. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Inside, Hurley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Miracle Man. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the Wildcats call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Wildcats making a switch here. Junior's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. Last season's performance for him, 3rd in blocks. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. Here's Slim. And yes, it's good. Slim's got his first basket of the night.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Line for your Wildcats, number 8. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Maverick. Scoreless thus far. Misses from short range. Stripped it away. Sampson, the pass to Miracle Man. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Passes it to Slim. Five to shoot. And it's Freak with the rebound. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Maverick passes to Miracle Man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Junior the pass to McDaniel. Into the lane. Pass to Junior. It's Brown on the wing. Dishes it to Junior. Sinks the triple. Junior's got 9.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
A pass to Slim. Here's Arnold. It's hauled in by Insanity. For the game at 42%. Here's Maverick. Hasn't made one yet. Miracle Man drills the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Arnold passes to McDaniel. The dish to Junior. That one goes. Count it. He's got 11. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Fans, that was your home team's answer.
So for the Wildcats, Thomas comes in for Brown. And Moore subbed in for Slim. Pass to Houdini. Back to Howard. Gets a very good look and converts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Back to Moore, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
McDaniel, no good.
great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift. And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Z. Still yet to score. Back to Moore. They need this. That one a little long. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. Down low. Pass to Peterson. Fires the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the Wildcats call time here.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Dawkins checked in for Junior. .122 left to play here in the half. No good from Moore.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to McDaniel. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Thomas.
Shooting two.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the pass to Peterson. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Here's Arnold. McDaniel. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will.
their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hill is out there with Slim. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Junior. And it's McDaniel at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They've got Houdini. Miracle Man is out there with Insanity. Then it's Freak. And it's Doherty in at center. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. 13 feet away. It's deflected. Here's Miracle Man. Thomas covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here is Slim. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Slim. Passes to McDaniel. Outside Thomas. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Junior the pass to Slim. And there's the feed to Hill. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Freak. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Feeds it to Doherty. To the wing right side. Miracle Man. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Miracle Man's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Insanity. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Freak. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Doherty the pass to Houdini. Here's Miracle Man. Second chance shot. Here's the nice layup by Doherty. He's got 17.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Junior. That three off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Doherty the pass to Simon. Here's Hurley. Drops it in from 11 feet. Freak's got 21 in the game.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Now Hill still without a basket. It's Thomas on the wing. No coverage that time.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And they call an illegal screen. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. You look at Junior, an intimidating defender, third in the league.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Doherty outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So for the Wildcats, Dawkins checked in for Junior. Brown comes in for McDaniel. And Z subbed in for Hill. And so Doherty nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here is Slim. He has 5. Z can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Houdini passes to Simon. It's hauled in by Brown. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to Thomas. That shot off. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And there's the pass to Maverick. Doherty outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Slim passes to Thomas. Here's Dawkins to the right side. Here's Arnold. Sampson pulls it in.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league not so to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Wildcats making a switch here. Moore's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Away team foul. Simpson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors on defense. Here's Dawkins to stop the drought. It's blocked.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They get it back. Maverick. Good D by Thomas.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Dawkins, good.
Dawkins, assisted.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And there's the call on that. That's his first foul.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Wildcats making a switch here. Vaughn's checked in. Brown the pass to Vaughn. Can't connect from short range. In the second half so far, about 45%. Here's Houdini. It's rebounded by Z. Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Steps back and fires.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Count that one.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
It's Brown on the wing. Launches a three. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
Personal foul.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
For the away team, Simpson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Vaughn. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maverick. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Peterson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Moore. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Houdini. Here's Sampson. Over Dawkins. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Maverick. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Assisted by.
Howard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Z. Still scoreless. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got McDaniel. Vaughn is out there with Starks. And it's Knight in at the 1. Harris, no good. shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Moore outside. It's hauled in by Newman. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Passes it to Harris. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Wildcats making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. That one misses for Knight. Ozat. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Ozat, and it's blocked. Pass to Sampson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Wildcats, Sampson, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
On the free throw, no good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Freaks checked in for Newman. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And finished off by Martin.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Knight looking for an opening. The shot will not fall. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harris dishes to Freak. Doesn't go that time. The Wildcats have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Wildcats ball.
On Wednesday, then on Friday. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knight passes to McDaniel. Here's Vaughn. Over to the left wing. He dishes it to Knight. The pass to Vaughn. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Starks. Knocks it loose. No good. Third miss. 9 for 12 shooting. Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Sampson. Back to Knight. 5 on the clock. Vaughn. The second effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
That free throw, no good. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Sampson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
So for the Wildcats, Thomas checked in for Vaughn, and it's Slim in for Starks. Maverick passes to Sampson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 3rd team
I've heard
foul.
some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Freak kicks to Doherty. Here he goes.
Yeah, easy call.
Foul. Number 8, 2nd personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Doherty, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Wildcats making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Maverick. And he drops it in from the low post.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Junior with it, working on Doherty. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hill. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Doherty. Here's Maverick. Pass to Peterson. Here's Maverick. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Maverick, and he makes that one.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dawkins, good.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Here's Miracle Man. It's blocked. Dawkins, the pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Free throw good, Junior. Morris checked in for Slim. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Houdini. And there's the pass to Sampson. Here's Houdini. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Thomas. It's back to Hill. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth.
Wildcats foul. Number 8, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the away team, 0. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Wildcats making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. He hits the second from the line. shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Hill deciding where to go with it. To the inside. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Assisted by Hill.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. That one drops for him.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Right wing, McDaniel, the pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 18.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.